Can I go 7 jumps?
Jump range. It's probably in jump range as well.
So Bombers Bar has had swathes of new hunters recently, and I know for a fact that some of them are looking to improve. So I wanted to just take a video of something I'd done and show it to people so they kind of understand what you're trying to achieve when you're hunting. So I've actually picked this up after we've jumped out of an Esoteria hole. The fact that we've jumped out, the first thing I did basically was just open Dotlan, find out exactly where I was on the map, just because SO I know is guaranteed to be a pretty good region. So the moment I jump into SO, I like to know exactly where I am according to the map. I saw that I was 7 jumps from a pretty decent pocket, just started heading that way, made sure my signer was going that way with me. And then as we're heading through the systems, I'm just going to be scanning pretty much the center cluster, every single system. That's just the general starting position. It's always dependent on where you're actually scanning and where your like own cone of bubble, scan bubble is, descan bubble is. As I'm going through the systems though, I do start checking the map to see if any systems look juicy, just judging by the sovereignty indexes, and you'll see that very shortly, I'm sure. But for the time being, I was going to be going 7 jumps, but I know that there's going to be content closer than that. So you're just seeing me scan. We've come in on a gate that's not in the center cluster, so I just put my probes at AAU straight in the center cluster because that is generally going to catch me any capital ships instantly. Obviously there's nothing there, and if anything does come up that just says ship, then I know that it's something I can just leave alone and walk straight past. I would ignore some of the commander chat that's probably going on at the same time as here, guys. It's kind of meaningless, but it kind of trickles along as per fleet comms. So I see that ship, notice it's an Astero, he's not going to bother tackling me, so I'm not that fussed. D-scan is also clear, but I'm in the center cluster, so I don't really want to scan where I know nothing is, so I just scan one of the outer clusters even though there is, or one of the outer planets even though there aren't any actual anomalies in the system, and just walk straight to the gate. But if there's a big cluster elsewhere that I know I want to scan, then I won't walk to the next gate, I'll just align to the next cluster. But you'll see that very shortly.
Negative. You want to join us?
I would have, but it's not there.
So we actually have some people in the system, which is nice, but nothing on D-scan.
I would need someone
Actually, so I did start walking to the outgate here, but nothing's on D-scan, but the middle center cluster's outside of my D-scan, so I'm expecting something to be there. And lo and behold, Thanatos. Part of the reason why I knew that was because of checking the indexes earlier on the way. I just assumed someone was going to be here, so I did want to wait. As you can see as well, while I'm warping, I've already seen there's an Aurora there. Thought I might as well scan it and get an accurate hit. And we're landing on the Thanatos, which
walked out.
Unfortunately bails out. Stupidly I bubbled myself even though I see him warping already, so it's my own fault for getting trapped in my bubble. And now it's a chance to scan a golem. I'm just going to go check it out, but highly unlikely it's going to be there, or if it is, it's just going to be aligned as per the Thanatos and just get ready to get out. This was before all the big capital changes this clip was, so NSAs didn't stop carriers warping.
Okay, can jump the block.
Landing on golem.
So he's there, nearly spamming, trying to bubble as soon as possible.
He warped before I could
bubble again. He warps out. So I know it's even this system's over. No point trying to count here anymore. So I'm just move on to the next system straight away.
Yeah, I know, Mushy. I was going to try and scramble.
I picked a system here that the end system looked good, but I knew that there were at least 2 or 3 systems that are amazing on the way.
Okay, take the hall into the blocker.
Why? No. What are you talking about?
Some of my audio from in-game might be slightly out of sync.
What?
Ignore that. You might just hear some loud clicking in weird positions. So, jump into system, not a lot of people in local. D-scan's got most of it, so it doesn't really matter, just walk straight to the outgate.
What happened to him?
As I said, he walked out the bubble.
Annie, but what about the
As you
girl?
can see,
Yeah, he
just
walked out
ships.
as well.
Probably the NIs,
Oh,
doesn't really
really?
matter. Just leave it, move on. Lots of people in local getting excited, spamming D-scan.
I got
Rorquals,
Rorquals
carrier
and Super in the
fighters,
system.
supers.
VR.
So just scan center. I probably should have done this what I'm doing right here, the 5 and 10 AU Majiggy earlier, just to find out where in the system they were. But luckily for me, they're in the center, and now I'm checking, just double checking where the hell is, because
Probably going to be PvP
he
fit because he's defending
is obviously
Rorquals.
defending Rorquals, and
Every
that
single
makes a
Rorqual.
big difference to what I'm expecting to be on grid. He's not going to try and walk off, he's there to defend them. So
VR attack.
I expect myself to need to get away as soon as possible here. So I've already pre-overheated my prop mod, aligning out, bubble, prop mod, and then this is something that I've kind of picked up.
How's
Is
bubbled
I
uncloaked
actually
on grid?
click my cloak, because
I
if I
didn't put
spam
any
it
of
too
that,
much, you
unfortunately.
just uncloak yourself and then get killed. So you just got to wait for it to actually select, get on grid, and then tell everybody what's going on. Pretty much that's it for this video, guys. The rest of it is just a little bit of me bubbling, basically staying on grid, cloaking up because it didn't lock me up. But we do kill the Rorqual on grid, but not the super in the end. But that's not going to be in this video. Alright, thank you.
I don't know who any other rollers are. But yeah.
Can he, one of the rollers, on the ball just accept the feature?
FC ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
He's dropping a mobile depot. He's going to refit. There's a sign up now.
Sino is up. Sino is up.
Take the bridge, and primary the mobile depot.
Marshy can walk to Benji. Let me know when you walk.
I dropped an inhib.
They've signed it already.
No.
No, they didn't. I'm wrong. There's a covert sign. I'm wrong.
Just broadcast,
You need to kill the depot.
Kill the depot, boys. Kill the depot. Nice.
Sino Rick.
Recon
go for
decks
him.
up, so I can add you to watch this.
Shoot the hull.
Apology.
Can someone point the Rorqual, or can the other Dictator bubble the Rorqual, please?
I'm on my way to the Rorqual.
Yeah, and shoot the hull. The Rorqual has a sign up. So he won't rob away.
Oh yeah. Forgot about that. Fuck.
So, focus white bomb him, guys. Is PvP. Okay, only one PT.
Can we get one more bridge, please?
And 4 capital shield extenders.
Oh my god.
So,
So, give me a minute. I'm just going now.
need focus white on him. And make sure they're in the torpedo range.
Do you want the Sino one green or what?
Yeah, there's a few of us still here that need signers.